Hello everyone, this is Akansh Suman here. Now we are going to discuss the inversion of 4-bar chain. Okay. In the 4-bar chain, we already studied that Grashof law says for the continuous relative motions between the number of links in a 4-bar mechanisms, Grashof law says for the continuous relative motions between the number of links, the length of the shortest and the longest link should not be greater than the length of the other two links. That means less than equal to P plus Q. Okay, that is the shortest link and that is longest and that is the length of the other two links. Okay, so basically this is the law which must be satisfied. Okay, so I'm taking the first case. In the exam point of view, that is important because in the GATE exam you will see every year the question is going to be asked from the inversion of 4-bar chain. Numerical question every year they are asking. Okay, so when I say this is important for GATE point of view, you must have to understand that topic very carefully. Okay, because the question, the possibility for the question to come in examinations, that is 99%. Okay, so this is the law. Okay, Grashof law. So first case I am going to consider when S plus L less than P plus Q. Okay, S plus L is less than P plus Q is the first case. In the first case, the length of the shortest and longest link is less than P plus Q. Law is satisfied or no, first you have to check. Okay, if in the question, how question is to be designed, I am going to tell you. They are giving you, they will give you in the examination the length of the all four links. Okay, first you have to check whether the law is satisfied or not. Then you have to proceed to the next procedure. Okay, so here law is satisfied. So I am going to write here law is satisfied. Okay, the law is satisfied. If the law is satisfied and the relation is like that, then you have to go to the next concept, that is smallest link fixed. If I fixed the smallest link, when the relation is like that, and when I fix the smallest link, what is the mechanism that I get? Double crank mechanisms. Double crank mechanisms means at input and output you will get crank. Okay, at input, that means the input is having complete rotation and output is also having complete rotation. That is the meaning of this. Okay, so when you get the relation like that, and if the smallest link is fixed, then you will get the double crank mechanism. Okay, so that is the inversion of 4-bar chain. Okay, when the fixed link is not the smallest link, but the smallest link is adjacent to fix. For example, see here. For example, this is the smallest link and this is the longest link and this is P and Q. If I fix the smallest link, the first is the relation should be like that. When the relation you will get like that, then go to the next procedure, that is if the smallest link is fixed, then you will get double crank mechanisms at the input and output. You will get double crank. Okay, but when the smallest link is not fixed but it is adjacent to fix like that, for example, if I fix link, any of the link I fix, but I'm I'm noticing that this is the smallest link. It would be here or it would be here, both is same because both are the adjacent to fixed. Okay, both are adjacent to fixed position. Adjacent to fixed matlab the link which you have fixed, the smallest link is adjacent to that link. Okay, so when S yani ki smallest link is adjacent to fixed link, adjacent to fix, what mechanisms you will get? You will get crank rocker. Crank rocker. Crank rocker means one is having complete rotation and other is having partial rotation. That is the meaning of the crank and rocker. Crank means, I already told you, crank means complete rotation and the rocker means partial rotation, or you can say oscillation. Okay, so two possibilities. Okay, there is two possibilities. The one is fixed and the another is S is adjacent to fixed. Now the third possibility is when the smallest link are at the position of coupler. When the smallest link becomes coupler, when the smallest link becomes coupler, what mechanisms you will get? When the smallest link is coupler like that, this is the smallest link. Okay, focus on the smallest link only. Don't focus on the don't focus on the link which are going to be fixed. Focus on the smallest link before giving an answer. Okay, you have to check the smallest link is fixed, or the smallest link is adjacent to fixed, or the smallest link is a coupler. Answer should be according to the fixed link position. Okay, so when S is becomes coupler, then we will get double rocker mechanisms. Double rocker mechanisms, only three possibilities is there. Double rocker mechanisms. Double rocker means both input and output link having partial rotation, or you can say having oscillation. Okay, so this is basically the three possibilities when the law is satisfied like that. Okay, in the case first, there are three inversions possible, I mean to say. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you how the question is to be designed. Okay, they will give you 4-bar chain and they will give you the data for 4 links. Okay, that is like 100, 200, 300 and 400. Okay, first you have to check the law is satisfied or not. Okay, now for example, the question is like that. Okay, the link is like that. You have to first check law is satisfied or not. So what is the law? The smallest plus longest link length should not be greater than the length of the other two links. Okay, that is the law says. Okay, now the smallest link is 100. What is the longest link? That is 900. And what is the other two links? That is 500. What is the other length? Other link length, that is 500 plus 700. You will get 1000 and you will get 1200. So basically this is less than 1200. So this is the example of our first case. Okay. Now how you have to proceed in the examinations, I am going to tell you. First you have to arrange like that. You have to check whether law is satisfied or not like that. When you get the case first, how you will get the answer? The options will be like that: double crank, crank rocker, and double rocker, and now the words like that. The question, the options will be arranged. Okay. Now you have to see which type of mechanisms is going to be get from this data. Okay. Now, if I fix the smallest link, for example, if I am going to fix that is 900, that is 500, and that is 100, I have fixed this link. You have to give the answer which type of mechanisms that you get from this inversion. You have to check shortest link. You have to focus on the shortest link. Shortest link is not fixed, but it is adjacent to fix. And if it is adjacent to fix, you have to apply this. What mechanisms you get? That is crank rocker. If the shortest link is here, then you will get the double rocker. If the shortest link is here, then you will get double crank. Okay. So that is the inversion of the 4-bar chain when the law condition satisfied. Okay. Next case we will consider. In the next case, I am going to consider that S plus L is equal to P plus Q. Law is satisfied or not? Tell me law is satisfied or not? Of course law is satisfied. Okay. So when the law is satisfied and the equations becomes like that, so first you have to write that law is satisfied here. Law satisfied. Okay. Now there are two possibilities. One, the link length would be like that 2 to 5 5. Okay. And the another possibility is that 4 3 2 5. You can see here when I put in this equation, you will get 2 plus 5 is equal to 2 plus 5. The law is satisfied, 7 is equal to 7. Here also law is satisfied. Longest plus shortest is equal to length of other two links. Okay. In both the cases, law is satisfied. But we will get the different mechanisms in both the cases. So that we are going to discuss. Okay. So I am going to consider this. When you get this type of length, okay. When you get this type of link length, then there are two possibilities. The first is it will become deltoid linkage or it will become parallelogram. So first I am going to consider parallelogram. Parallelogram linkage. Okay. So how the parallelogram should we draw? It is like that. Okay. Since the link length, for example, 2, 2, this is 5, 5 like that. Okay. Are you getting my point? Because these two link having same length, these two link having same length. Okay. So this is basically the parallelogram linkage. So there is two possibilities that either you will fix 2 link or you will fix 5 link. Okay. So first, if I fix the shortest link, I will get double crank mechanisms. Double crank mechanisms. Or if you fix longest link, you will get also double crank mechanisms. So it doesn't matter which link you are going to fix in the parallelogram, you will get the same mechanisms at output, input, that is double crank mechanisms. Double crank means input output having complete rotation. Okay. The second case in this, that is deltoid linkage. Deltoid linkage. So deltoid linkage like that. This is the smallest and this is smallest and this is longest and this is longest. This is 2 to 5 5. Okay, basically. So when you fix the smallest link in this, you will get double crank. Here you can write that fix, that is fixed. So when you fix the smallest link, you will get double crank. What you will get? Double crank mechanisms. But when you fix the longest link, you will get crank rocker mechanisms. What you will get? Crank rocker mechanism. Are you getting my point? We are discussing under this relation. Okay. First, you have to check the law is satisfied or not. If you get the law is satisfied like that, then there are two possibilities. Either the link length would be like that, okay, two similar and other two similars, and if another case is the length of the link would be like that, 4 3 2 5. That means different length. So we are discussing first type. In this case we will get two linkage, either we will get parallelogram, okay, or we will get deltoid linkage, okay. When you get the parallelogram linkage, you will, if you fix the smallest link, then you will get double crank mechanisms. When you fix the longest link, then you will get double crank mechanisms also. So basically, either you will fix smallest or longest, doesn't matter, you will get the same mechanism, that is double crank mechanisms, okay. In the deltoid linkage, when you fix the smallest length link, you will get the double crank mechanisms, and when you fix the longest link, you will get the crank rocker mechanisms. Crank rocker means at the one of the link is having complete rotation and another link having oscillation. Link means input or output link. I am talking about input and output link because we are interested to find out that what is input and output. Okay. So when you get the, if you get the this length of the link like that, if the length of the link like that, then how you proceed? So that would be the same as previous. Same as previous means what? Previous case, S plus L less than P plus Q. So the cases we are discussing, we have discussed under this relation, that would be applied here. Okay. So when you get the low satisfaction like that, and you are going to see that the length of the link like that for different length. So you have to follow the procedure same. That means when you fix the smallest link, you will get the double crank. You will get the double crank, and when you see that the smallest link is not fixed but it is adjacent to fix. So when it is adjacent to fix, you will get the crank rocker mechanisms. Crank rocker mechanisms. And when you see that the link, smallest link is at the coupler position, or you can say it is coupler, then you will get double rocker mechanisms at input and output. Double rocker. So that is the same as previous. So that would be the case. Second case, in the both the cases, we have seen that the low is satisfied. Okay, in this case, low is also satisfied. So there are three possibilities for the mechanisms. When the low is here, that are also satisfied, we can see there are possibilities. Okay. Now the next case in which the low is not satisfied, which is the last case, because we have discussed when the low is satisfied. Okay. The last we will discuss when the low is not satisfied. S plus L greater than P plus Q. When the relation would be like that, that means the low is not satisfied because the length of the, because the summation of the length of the smallest and longest link should not be greater than the length of the other two links. So when you get this relation, whatever be the link you are going to fix doesn't matter, you will get only one mechanism, that would be double rocker mechanisms. Double rocker. Double rocker mechanisms. Either you fix the smallest or longest or any of the link you have to fix, you will get an input output double rocker mechanism. That means the partial rotation or oscillation you can see. For example of this, some practical example, you can see here that if the beam engine mechanisms I am going to consider, that is beam engine. So it would be like that. Okay. This is the practical examples of the 4-bar mechanisms we are going to show you. So that is the, you can see here, when the rotation of the crank, here you can see the crank is in complete rotation, but the beam, but here you can say this link is not in complete rotation, this would be in oscillation. So basically what mechanisms you are going to get? And that is crank. Crank means complete rotation. Okay. So basically this is the crank rocker mechanisms. Crank rocker means at the input there is a crack, and at the output there is a rocker. Okay, that means there is a oscillation. So basically this is the example, that is a beam engine mechanisms. Beam engine mechanisms. I hope you will get the understanding of the inversion of four-bar chain, because basically this is the important for examinations point of view. We will do some questions on this, because that is the, if you are preparing for the gate examinations, that is important. Every year the question is going to be asked here. So I will let you know what types of question is going to be asked and what is the level of the question is going to be. Everything we will let you know when we solve the questions on this inversion of the four-bar chain.